Hi students, welcome. Today we discuss 12th standard chemistry lesson hydroxy compounds and ether. Topic reactions of glycerol. Reactions of glycerol. In the last video discussed oxidation of glycol. In its continuation today we discuss reactions of glycerol. First one reaction, nitration reaction. Nitration reaction. So glycerol react with nitric acid in the presence of sulfuric acid to form trinitroglycerin. Trinitroglycerin. So the mixture of nitric acid and sulfuric acid is the nitrating mixture. This mixture produce NO2 plus ion. Okay, nitrating mixture produce nitronium ion. So nitronium ion used for nitration reactions. Okay, so now equation for this reaction: propane 1, 2, 3 triol, propane 1, 2, 3 triol or glycerol, treatment with a nitric acid in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid to form trinitroglycerin or 1, 2, 3 nitroxypropane. 1, 2, 3 nitroxypropane or trinitroglycerin are formed. So in this reaction 3 water molecules are eliminated. Okay, 1 nitrogen, 2 hydrogen, 3 hydrogen, that 3 HO group are combined. 3 water molecules are formed. So 3 water molecules are eliminated in the nitration reaction. Then the 3 NO2 group are attached to CHO group, forms 3 CH2 ONO2, CHONO2 and CH2ONO2 group attached to the glycerol to form trinitroglycerin or 1, 2, 3 trinitroxypropane. Okay, right. Then next one reaction, dehydration reaction. Dehydration reaction, when glycerol is heated with dehydrating agents such as concentrated sulfuric acid and potassium bisulfate, undergoes dehydration to form acrolein. Acrolein is an alkene. Right, equation for this reaction. So glycerol 1, 2, 3 triol, propane 1, 2, 3 triol, treatment with a dehydrating agent potassium bisulfate, form an alkene, acrolein. Okay, form an alkene. So prof 2-enyl. Okay, prof 2-enyl. Okay, an aldehyde. So one CH2OH group converted into CH2 group, then another one CH2OH group converted into aldehyde group. Okay, aldehyde group, carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Okay, one aldehyde group present. So 3 carbon, prof 2-enyl. Okay, acrolein. Okay, acrolein is an important compound for making polymers. Right. Then another one compound, another one reaction, oxidation of a glycerol. Generally oxidation of glycerol gives a variety of compounds depending upon the nature of the oxidizing agent used. Okay, oxidizing agent varied, forming product also varied. Okay, right. Then so first one, oxidation of a glycerol with a dilute nitric acid gives glyceric acid and tartanic acid. Okay, so using dilute HNO3, dilute nitric acid used as an oxidizing agent for oxidation of glycerol. 2 compounds are formed. One is glyceric acid, another one is tartanic acid. Right. Second one, oxidation reaction, oxidation of glycerol with concentrated nitric acid gives mainly glyceric acid, only one compounds are formed, only glyceric acid using concentrated nitric acid as an oxidizing agent for oxidation of glycerol. Then next third one reaction, oxidation of glycerol with bismuth nitrate. Bismuth nitrate gives mesoxalic acid. Mesoxalic acid, right? Then next fourth one, oxidation reaction of a glycerol. Oxidation of glycerol with a bromine water or NaOBr. NaOBr or another one, Fenton reagent. Fenton reagent is the mixture of ferrous sulfate and hydrogen peroxide. So mixture of ferrous sulfate and hydrogen peroxide is the Fenton reagent, used as an oxidizing agent for oxidation of glycerol. Gives a mixture of glyceraldehyde and dihydroxyacetone. So two compounds are formed, mixture of glyceraldehyde and dihydroxyacetone. So glyceraldehyde and dihydric acetone, mixture of glyceraldehyde and dihydroxyacetone is the named as glycerose, right? Then another one, oxidation reaction. On oxidation with periodic acid or lead tetraacetate, glycerol gives formaldehyde and formic acid. Okay, two compounds are formed. Okay, periodic acid, oxidation of glycerol with a periodic acid or lead tetraacetate gives formaldehyde and formic acids. Then another one reaction, acidified potassium permanganate oxidize glycerol into oxalic acid. Okay, suppose oxidation of glycerol with a acidified potassium permanganate gives oxalic acid. So different oxidizing agent, using different oxidizing agent for oxidation of glycerol forms different types of compounds. Okay, so in this oxidation reaction, nature of the oxidizing agent is important, then reaction condition is important. Okay, so now discuss elaborately oxidation of glycerol. Right, propane 1,2,3 triol oxidation. Okay, oxidation so oxidation of glycerol forms an aldehyde. Okay, one CH2OH group is oxidized into aldehyde group, form an aldehyde, carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Okay, so name glyceraldehyde. IUPAC name 2,3 dihydroxypropanol. 2,3 dihydroxypropanol. Then again oxidation of a glyceraldehyde form an acid. So in this oxidation reaction, the aldehyde group is converted into acid group. Then IUPAC name for this product, carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Okay, so 3 carbon, 1 acid group, 2 hydroxy group. So 1,2 dihydroxypropionic acid is the IUPAC name for this compound. 2,3 dihydroxypropionic acid is the IUPAC name for this compound. Common name glyceric acid. Then again oxidation of a glyceric acid forms an acid contain 2 carboxylic acid group. Okay, so the third CH2OH group oxidized into acid group. Then name for this compound, carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Okay, so 3 carbon, 2 carboxylic acid group, 1 hydroxy group. So 2 hydroxy propane 1,3 dioic acid is the IUPAC name for this compound. Common name tartronic acid. Okay, then or suppose 2 chances is possible. So oxidation of glycerol two chances are possible. One is aldehyde formation, another one is ketone formation. So aldehyde formation already discussed. Now discuss ketone formation. So oxidation of glycerol gives a ketone. Gives ketone, carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. Okay, name for this compound dihydroxyacetone. Common name dihydroxyacetone. IUPAC name 1,3 dihydroxypropanone. Okay, so propanone ONE is the ketone. Okay, is the ketone. Okay, right. Second carbon contain keto functional group. So 1,3 dihydroxy propane 2-one. Okay, right. Then again oxidation of dihydroxyacetone forms an acid. Okay, an acid. Carbon number 1, carbon number 2, carbon number 3. 3 carbon. So mesoxalic acid. Common name mesoxalic acid. IUPAC name for this compound 3 acid group present, 1 keto group present. Okay, so 2 oxo keto. Oxo means keto group. 2 oxo propane 1,3 dioic acid. Okay, 1,3 dioic acid. So mesoxalic acid. IUPAC name for mesoxalic acid 2 oxo 1,3 dioic acid. Then oxidation of mesoxalic acid gives oxalic acid. Okay, oxidation of mesoxalic acid gives oxalic acid or 1,2 ethane dioic acid. 1,2 ethane dioic acid. Thank you students. See you next class.